And hello everyone. Oh yeah. Oh yes. It's Smotîs having fun, game 4. Last game we saw a quick game on Smotîs Plateau. Yeah. Where yes, protesters aren't that good against in-base proxy hatches, you know. But we are going to see a Zerg vs Zerg here. I don't know what's gonna happen because, well, I don't pre-watch replays because I'm pro like that. Yeah, so we're gonna have Smotîs in the bottom left as the blue Zerg, and we have Lil, but with 2 eyes, as the red Zerg, in the top right. So we're going to see a 9 pool coming out here for Smotîs. Yeah, it wouldn't have been creative if it wasn't against Zerg. I hate Zerg with Zerg. I love playing Zerg, but I hate playing against Zerg as Zerg. When I see I'm gonna play Zerg with Zerg in tournament, I almost always switch to Terran. Just because I hate Zerg, playing Zerg versus Zerg. It's so annoying. Sometimes I even switch to Protoss. That's how far I go. Yeah. 6 Zerglings coming here. Quite an early drone scout here. Might be good in Zerg vs Zerg. I don't know the Zerg vs Zerg metagame. As I said, I don't like it. I suck at it. It's so hard. Gonna get a drone and a queen after those initial Zerglings. Since this drone is so telltale, if you go for a drone or Zergling, that tells what you're gonna do. It's gonna be all in if you continue to produce Zerglings, but mostly you just see droning after this. You use the Zerglings to do a lot of damage, and then you just drone behind it. And I probably didn't mention this is Cloud Kingdom too, so yeah, Cloud Kingdom. Oh, pooper, I just realized I have forgot to put up a lot of replay downloads like in the latest Burnhead game. I have to do that. I'm gonna do that as soon as I catch this. I'm gonna put up the replay download. So this will be up eventually, I guess. So this replay download. Yeah, haven't lost the drone yet. Gonna lose one right here, I think. Yeah, not even that one. Gonna make 2 spine crawlers. As soon as he realizes this can be hard. Oh, actually loses the 100 minerals and a drone, and another time, and that one was cancelled, but he lost 200 minerals and 2 drones from almost nothing. So really sad there for Lil. That is not gonna help him. Smotîs can just try to be a little bit lazy, pick at the spawning field, pick at the hatchery, whatever he can do. He could just go for... Yeah, he's got a concave. He's got 3 links attacking his 2 links at a time, so that is going to be good for Smotîs. You know, he can come out of that with the 2 links. Probably could snap down this spine crawler too. Maybe even get some more right here. The Zerg is barely going to get out. Drone's doing a good job of defending, but not mining. They know how to defend, but they don't know how to mine. And that Zerg getting kind of splattered right there. That was actually really violent. Yeah, in the drones department we do see an advantage of 10 for Smotîs here. And that Zerg getting splattered too. That looks so funny. Zerg is like, I can take out the statue. Poke. Faceplant. Faceplant Zerg and then they die. Just headbutt them to death. That's the way spine crawlers do it, at least. Gonna have an expansion coming up here for Smotîs. Smotîs is gonna get out of this 6 pool with an economic advantage of 4 drones as of now. It's gonna make 4 spine crawlers. Well, I don't really agree with this. Lil is gonna go by the golden rule. If you see no aggression, make aggression, but he can't. But actually I don't agree with this for Smotîs. He shouldn't be making this many links as spine crawlers. He doesn't need them yet because Lil is so far behind. If it's gonna be a attacking is gonna be a half-assed attack. It looks like he's gonna be going back to droning. But he could have lost a little bit of an edge there. See, Lil is catching up again. Lil just has to do an all-in attack or just try to catch up in drones, and I don't think the all-in attack would be able to take out Smotîs. I could agree with the Spanklers or Zerglings, but not both of them. That's what I think, at least. And I'm not good at this game. So yeah, we have a lot of links here. We have currently 12 of them and 4 Spinecrawlers. We do see Lil just droning a lot. Yeah, but he's a bit behind in income, even though it's quite even in drones. Although Smotîs is really driving away from him right now. It could just be because he transferred. But the harvest count is actually looking better and better for Smotîs right here. Lil throws down a roach horn a little bit before Smotîs. Did you get it? A little bit. And Smotîs throws down 2 evolution chambers instead of Lil's 1. So Smotîs will wanna focus more on upgrades than Lil wants. That's interesting. But that's mostly what I see him do, at least in the games. They throw down those double. 2 Zerglings gonna get in here. They're not gonna do anything, I think, because of queens. And other Zerglings, of course. And perhaps gonna get the bird speed as soon as his layer finishes. So yeah, probably gonna see that coming right now. If he just gets the gas and minerals for it. Because no, he's actually going for melee upgrades instead. So it's probably going to go into, as I said, as I was gonna say at least, infestors right here. So yeah, I just had my first day of school today. Tiring. Feels annoying to go back to school after all this summer freedom. Gonna get us around on most of the Zerglings here. Gonna have some Banelings here to defend this. 4 Banelings here. Not gonna be a problem here for Lil. Oh my god, my throat. I think I'm getting a little bit ill as soon as school starts. Awesome. Spinecrawler is gonna be easily able to defend here with the Zerglings and the Queen here. Those are not gonna be able to do anything. Could even target fire the Banelings if he tries to go in there, but that's not gonna happen. He's smart. He's smart going out there. Morphing some more Banelings though. I think it definitely means he wants to commit, since he's not morphing them at space. He wants to go in and do some damage, but it's not gonna happen because he's got 4 Spinecrawlers. So, and of course these roaches that are very good against Ling Bling. And I think Lil is gonna realize this and go back, because I don't think he can do that much, unless he gets some really nice Baneling hits on the roaches. And he does take out Spinecrawler with them, but I don't think that's enough for... Yeah, roaches are pretty good against Zerglings, especially when he's gonna get this +1 armor upgrade. It's gonna be really hard for Lil to do anything at all. He's getting his +1 attack finally. This took a lot of time. He's got his Spinecrawlers 160 seconds ago, I guess. And these glitchy Spinecrawlers again. It looks like there's like 20 of those little scorpion things inside of it for a short time. I don't know what's up with that bug. It gotta be fixed if it's a patch bug. I tried running S2 repair, it doesn't work. Because I'm getting really annoyed with that, because you see turtles very a lot nowadays. Just making a lot of Spinecrawlers and roaches and stuff. You do see the 5th and 6th gas getting ready to be taken here at the 3rd base, and so you're probably gonna see some tier 3 tech here. Probably gonna go up to Hive here quite soon because he's got his 5th and 6th gas. Probably could grab a 4th quite soon also, just because of how it stands right now. You could just dump 300 minerals into that and be quite fine, I think. These roaches, I think, are gonna be quite fine against these circles. They're not gonna do much. And glitchy crawlers again. I love them. I love them. I really do. I hate them. A lot of spines coming up here. He wants to guard his 3rd expansion and just keep this right here, just to never get attacked. He might be doing the mass spine crawler strategy that I talked to him about. That'll be funny. But I don't think that's the case here. Looks like Lil is finally going to tier 2. He has been on pre-lair for until now, I guess. And yeah, so Smotîs is really gonna have a tech advantage right here. He hasn't used any infestors though, but as soon as I say that, of course he's gonna make 7 infestors, of course. I was kind of surprised that I didn't have any to fungal those Zerglings when they came. That would have been nice, you know. This extractor is gonna finish up. Lil also grabbing his 5th and 6th gas right here, saturating them up as soon as possible. Got a little bit of not enough minerals, and probably needs to make a couple more drones. Look, it doesn't look like he has it looks like he needs just some more, just to be fully saturated at all bases. And he maybe want to get some infestors out, and that's what he's thinking too, because he has a lot of gas, so you want to dump that gas into infestors if possible, because infestors, they are quite good, you know. They are. We do see an overseer getting morphed by Smotîs, and I have no idea where, because when you morph in an overseer or baneling, you can hear it across the whole map. I was looking here and I can hear it from up here. It's weird. He's got his movement speed upgrade for overseers and overlords. I actually looked a little bit at stats of Heart of the Swarm. Warhounds will be faster than speed upgraded overseers. That is weird. They should be clumsy unit, I think. So yeah, we do see a hive finally for coming up here for Smotîs, and a lot of roaches is being made, 25 of them actually. And I guess when this hive is finishing up, he's gonna start working on tier or level 3 armor upgrades right here. And when this +2 is done, he's gonna start working on +2 attack also. Gonna go for neural parasite actually. Nice. Probably wanna do some infestor mind controlling fun. Maybe. Because I don't see anything else that can be valuable to mind control. If you want a neural parasite on infestor, that's like the best thing you can neural parasite against the Zerg. Unless he goes like Broodlords, but oh yeah, the 7 infestor hit squad. I don't know why he did 7. He could have put another one in there. I guess he didn't have 8 when he loaded this up. I did only see 7 initial ones, so he probably didn't want to wait any longer. He's probably just gonna mass infest the Terrans and try to snipe down the lair. Maybe we'll fungal some drones. I don't know. Oh, they're stacking. They're stacking up. Okay, no, they're not. And that's a lot of infested Terrans. And that is not good for my computer. But it seems to be good for Smotîs here. And not so good for Lil. And actually gonna be able to snipe down the lair and the queen. Even gonna go for the pool right here. It's going to be really hard for Lil to take back, and he's going to go for the road torrent, could go for the upgrades, stop the upgrades from coming out for a while. Even going to go for the Baling Nest. I don't agree with that. I think the Infestation Pit would be better to target down. He could have gotten it instead of the Baling Nest. But these 4 Infestors are going to survive, and Lil feels kinda mad about this, and I don't blame him, dude. He's on 5 base now though, and Smotîs is only on 3. That could spell trouble for Smotîs, but it seems like he's on at +2/+2, while Lil is only at... Oh, he's gonna be at +2 attack now too, so that's gonna be good for him. Smotîs actually working against himself here, pooping creep for the enemy units. A nice fungal here on the ramp. Smotîs is not gonna be able to get away. Just chain fungling, making sure he doesn't get away, and to kill all these roaches, of course. And that's a lot of damage being done right there. Smotîs reacting immediately, or immediately-ish, and making 13 infestors. Just because you want to out-infest your enemy. And there's just a lot of roaches on the high ground that I don't know where they came from. And, so yeah, this is actually a lot of infestors for Lil here. This could be very hard for him to pull off. For Smotîs to pull off. But Smotîs got so much. If you look here, we do see a lot more in armor supply for Smotîs right here, because Infestors doesn't get that much supply. And we do see Smotîs plummeting a little bit here, but not much. This is gonna be quite nice here for Smotîs. This Ling is actually gonna be able to take out these Infestors, and that Infestor at least, but maybe gonna be able to actually chips the fungal there, misses with the fungal, and this Ling is still alive. So he spent 115 Infestor energy on that, and he hasn't killed it yet. That will surely kill it. Yes, it will. And I guess you know what that was. My computer totally died. I think it was a 22 or something. My computer died, so yeah, it was a little bit of a pain in the back to, well, fast forward all this way again, rewatch the replay, and I totally remember that I saw the drops getting researched, but I didn't noted at all, you know. Infestor's just gonna poke up here, see that there's no 4th base up, but he doesn't know about this yet. But he's not even saturating that. And Lil is really far behind in workers. And that could be because of this, you know. This could be a problem when you had drones here, you know. And it looks like he actually didn't have any drones, and this is just unloading here after they've been in the base. I got 2 infestorants each. Looks like only attacking units being made, no more drones here for Lil. Although he needs to do that to get back in this game, or at least do some kind of all-in. But I think the drone lead win is kinda hard to catch in this position, so I think he probably just needs to go for an all-in right here, because yeah, it doesn't look so great for Lil. Let's just say that. If you look at the income, yeah, Smotîs doesn't have as much income as he has drones, but that's just because some of them transferring and it's a little bit oversaturated. But that's gonna be actually not remedied, because this base is gonna get killed off. These Broodlings are gonna be at fair footing on the upgrades, because who cares about Broodling upgrades, really? It's just when you have Broodlords. That Infestors can spawn like, okay, the rally point for the hatchery is gone, what am I supposed to do now? That's basically what this Infestor is thinking. Could have defended that hatchery, but it didn't spawn in time, you know. He should find that. He should really look over here. Just who doesn't look over there? Like, who doesn't look there every second? Like, okay, this is the position where I lost my expansion. That's what I do all the time, at least once every second. And we're probably gonna see fungal field. Yeah, we are. And fungal field very good at trapping units on the ramp, because, well, it's like a force field but with fungals, because the units can't move, so they act like a wall. Lil just saying, no, I'm gonna go this way, and he's not gonna be happy with what he finds. But he could probably take out some spine floors before they finish. But that's not gonna be cost effective, because fungal right here, fungal right here, fungal right here. No, screw it, it's not gonna fungal. So yeah. We do see 3-2 upgrades for roaches and 2-2 for Lil's links right here, but these spine claws are gonna finish and actually do a lot of damage against infestors, if you didn't know that. They do 30 damage against infestors. But this, though a lot of infested Terrans, but spine claws got a lot of armor. But so many infested Terrans. Wow. This could actually be quite even here. Smotîs just having fun at this point, just chilling, taking it cool. Probably gonna just clean up these units with the roaches, not gonna bother. And these turns are doing 8 damage normally, and so they only do 4 damage against these roaches, and that I think is, he didn't have as many upgrades. Of course he wouldn't get mass range upgrades when he's getting links, but maybe he should get some range upgrades now though. But said Smotîs was having fun now, and I totally missed that. Probably a layer or something getting sniped again. I don't know what level it was, because apparently this got sniped too with the infestation pit, so that probably was the layer. And I missed everything again. I'm good at this, you know, catching action. And there's a lot of infestors here, especially from this infestor, doing a lot of he's doing a lot of work here for the team. He's dropped 4 infestors just by himself. He's pro it, you know. And the unit's last tab. Well, I don't need to read that for you, but let's just say that Lil is quite far behind. It's just, I don't need to read this because this is quite a hard number to say. 17,550, oh my god. High numbers. Although I love math, so... 2 armor, 0 attack for Lil here, and 2 attack, 3 armor for Smotîs. So this is all gonna come down to Lil doing some really nice funnels on these infestors, but looks like the roaches are working against him and acting as a wall. He can't really throw down on the fungals up here, because the roaches are in the way. He can't get up to fungal. And a lot of these units are in the red right now, so a fungal about here, or here right now, and one here could really kill this army off. Although we do see just a lot of infested terrorists and a lot of roaches still alive here for Lil. A couple of funnels could kill this off, but it's still dangerous here for Smotîs. Smotîs should, yeah, get away, try to save some infestors, and actually a really nice funnel are gonna catch a lot of these infestors, and they're gonna take a ton of damage, but he's just gonna burrow. We do see 1 roach here left, and then that was the only one attacking, but he decided to not attack. He's a pacifist. And lol, this is just boring. Why are you boring? We do see like 5 times the workers for Smotîs, but he's just got twice the income, and that's not where you want to be, because he's got a lot of laser drones. Well, you had this game in the bag for its winning in-game minutes now, and I'll just and you'll just reject to kill me, yeah. I thought so too, but I wasn't sure, because I knew this replay was a little bit longer, so I didn't want to say anything like it's over yet. But yeah, these roaches probably gonna be fungal or not. Okay, he's just gonna go in, try to go for the infestors. And it seems like the infestor with low hit points are the one with the most energy, so if you just... Oh, there was the one with a lot of energy, and that got sniped down, but if you kill the ones with a lot of energy, then he's not gonna have any more fungals. Fungal versus fungal battle, you know how that's gonna end. Fungal will win. These infestors realizing it's not good to fight infestors versus infested terrans, and that infestor is gonna be sniped down. Really nice there. Welling in an infestor with infested terrans. Well won! And that was Smotîs having fun, game 4, and I'm not gonna crash again because I'm not gonna record more today, and I'll see you guys next time.